What's good with it? It's your boy, Simon Phoenix. This is Shots Fired. What up? What up? What up? Yo. What up with it? It's your boy. It's the Phoenix. Sunday Night Rant. I'm back on my bullshit. All right, if you don't know how we do things over here, it is very, very simple. Shoot me an email and I talk shit about your topic. That's it. I pick 1, 2, 3, however I'm feeling that night, and I get it going. Talk that shit. So, without further ado, let's do this. Let's get into it, right? So, what I got today had me very, very interested. And what that was this post is all about, or should I say this email is all about, hey, Simon Phoenix, have you seen the top 100 list? What are your thoughts? Well, the list is interesting. It's interesting to me because Fab didn't make the top 100 MCs. Fab didn't make the top 100 MCs. Fabulous. I don't know who made this list, but boy. Fab didn't make the list. Okay. It was interesting. I mean, it was interesting. Just on a whole bunch of levels. I mean, Busy Bone made the top 20. I was just looking for anomalies. You know. To me, the anomaly to somebody's list that should throw non-real fans off is you tell me Black Thought's in the top 20. I'm going to shake my head and smile because I believe you probably believe like I do that he's a dope MC and in reality should be in most people's top 10. He that fire. I digress. But like I said, I'm looking for the anomalies in the list, right? You know. Hell, somebody like Immortal Technique made the top 20. Comments. I mean, look, they got T.I. over Drake. I'm not even a Drake fan, and I don't know how you got that one going on. But hey, I mean, but I guess I give you points because you got both of them under the RZA. Excuse me, under the Jizza. For my Wu-Tang fans out there. I'm an asshole, so I'm going to say I'm really upset Redman doesn't make the top 20. Well, I mean, lists are subject to opinion, and that's really all they are. Just is what it is, right? If you did top sellers, Eminem still is at the top of the list with 220. That's probably a more interesting list for your average fan. Drake's right behind him, so a lot of y'all would, especially the ladies, would say, "Oh, that makes sense." He's at 170. Kanye's at 160. Jay's at 125. Numbers That makes sense. Makes sense. Wheezy F Baby, right behind Jay Z or next to Jay Z. They're tied up with 125. I'm really shocked over Nicki Minaj with 100 million in sales. Y'all better give the woman some applause. For those of you who like to go with the theory that Eminem is a top seller because he's white, oh man, the only other white person that makes this list is Post Malone. No riffraff. Shout out to the Gooch. No riffraff makes this list. All right. Um, y'all be shocked that Flow Rider's on the list. He didn't make this person list, but he should have. He apparently he's at 80 million. Let's say that again. He's at 80 million. I'm gonna go to everybody house who bought that album, slap him. Tupac is at 75 million. Look at MC Hammer out here with 50 million. I would have guessed Hammer did pop about 30 million, 40 million though. I'm really shocked Snoop's is so low at 37 million. I mean, Snoop's the man. You gotta give Snoop his applause. We're gonna give Snoop his flowers. This is based on the fact the man got Death Row Records back. So Snoop is that guy. DMX at 75. I was really shocked that Big because he popped off at 30 billion, and that threw me for a loop. I figured Big would be more like about 50 million, but no Big at 30. So even when you're looking at the money guy list, the dudes who have the top earners, they make this list except for Flow Rider. And J. Cole is so far at the bottom of the list that J. Cole is like at the bottom 20 of the list. They have the game over J. Cole. So I think this list has more travesties than anything else. I just, what can I say? I mean, I'm not gonna say the list is hot garbage, but it's a lot of poor decisions that was made. Let's say that. It was just some things that probably not. So yeah, bro. Thanks for sending me this list to talk shit about. Bro, there's some confusing bullshit. I mean, I tried my best not to go all the way in, but you got J. Cole at the top bottom. You know what I'm saying? He at the top of the bottom guys, bro. Like he's at the 20 at the bottom. And Fab did make the list. Like, I'm sorry, man. I'm woo. I ain't even gonna hate on nobody that's on the list, but I'm just saying, like, damn, man, who can I pick out and just be like, okay, prime example, man. You got Slug above J. Cole. You got Coolio above J. Cole. Shit, you got Joey Badass above J. Cole. Really? Whoa. Yeah. It's just the person that sent me the list knew I was gonna do nothing but smile and laugh. Cause all I really could do with this list, like this list right here make your head hurt. This will mess with your mind a little bit. When you start realizing like, hey man, like I said, I ain't trying to be no hater, man. But I'm just saying, man, you got a dude named Slug. He above Ice-T, Chuck D, Killer Mike, Lauryn Hill, Rick Ross, The Game, and J. Cole. He above all of them. He better rapper than all of them. Let me tell you something, man. I was trapped on a desert island with an old MP3 player. I'm talking about one of them old, I'm talking like a Zune. Some of y'all don't even know what a Zune is. I'm talking about like a Zune. And it was filled with Slug. It'd be in the middle of the ocean. That's what I'm telling you. Like, nah, bro. Now you tell me it was filled with Ice-T? Yes, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm real cool. You tell me it's filled with Chuck D, I'm cool. You understand what I'm saying? I'm real cool. Killer Mike, I'm cool. You leave me on a desert island. All I got to do is listen to Be Real. Hey, I'm straight. But you mean to tell me Slug better than all of them? I'm staring at the list like Slug better than Cannabis? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't y'all assaulting my intelligence with this list, man. That's what you do. You're assaulting my intelligence. You want me to be stupider. You got to. You got to. That's your plan. You're like a super villain right now. Your plan is to make me stupider. It's got to be. Because you put J. Cole at the bottom of the list. And the people that's above him is so crazy that it make your head hurt. There's no way Slug should have made the list. There's no way you tell me J. Cole that's fired out. So whoever sent me this list, you knew exactly what you was doing. You knew exactly what you was doing. You know what bullshit you was on. You knew it. You knew it. You knew it to get me sparked up. You wanted to see me riled up. Well, sir, you got exactly what you wanted. Me to be riled up and talking shit. So there you go. Because this was some bullshit. Absolute bullshit. You sent this list over here to me. I mean, I'm going to go back to my politically correct stance of everybody can have their list. That is your personal opinion. By all means, have that. Just don't present it like it's law. That's all I'm asking. Now, if you want to talk to me about the top sellers and why you want to make that an argument, I'm all for it. I suggest you take Eminem out the equation because that ain't going to do it for you. I could tell you why everybody else is where they are on the list. Easy peasy. When it comes to Eminem, I'm just going to say the boy at a moment in time knocked it out the park 3 times in a row. So I don't care what you say about him. Your argument is always going to be null and void. You tell me it's the white people, I'm going to be like, yeah, no. Like I stated before, too many white rappers out there that are above average, mind you. I like to use Logic because he's lyrically sound. Above average, Post Malone. And they still didn't get to where Eminem is. Mind you, there's 300 million white people. Let that sink in. It's 300 million white people. That's the equivalent of Eminem selling to 2/3 of white America only at one time. The story in itself is that boy made hits. Now, we can drop down, throw him out the street. You talk about Drake and top selling rappers? That makes sense. Mr. Loverboy has the ladies' ear. He is secretly R&B right now. Y'all know it. Y'all know that boy R&B. So he doing his thing. His thug thizzle. And then you look over and you see Weezy the F to the baby. It makes sense. Nicki Minaj, it makes sense. So I'm going to leave you with that. I got to leave that where it is. Y'all already know what I know. You know exactly why the people who sold what they sold. And you know why those lists like this exist? To prop up rappers who didn't sell the same amount of units. Because your list is person. It is. It's a person to you. It's very personable. Should have added that the first time, but really is a person to a lot of people. You guard your list with your argument because you have every reason to protect your list because it's yours. I think so and so is better, okay? Why? Because when I was in 5th grade, my homeboy played that shit every day. Okay. If you say so, brother, cool. Cool. So it is what it is. Now, is there anything else I want to talk about? No, no, nope, nope. Just like, share, and subscribe. I be trying not to be overly animated. Y'all just don't know how hard it is to pull back for y'all. I be wanting to go in all the time. So I'm trying to get better with my behavior. so to speak. Baby. I've been Simon Phoenix. This has been Shots Fire Sunday Night Rant. Been your boy. Holla at me. Peace.